Every move calculated, ain't no hesitation. I was stacking up opponents like a blunt rotation. Better shut your mouth when it's time for me to speak. Clear the order will be live, moving like the tribal chief. We a new head of the table, and we about ready to feast. We them ones that you need, like a heart need a beat. Let the wise need an uncle, let five knuckles need a shuffle. Let a roll one up, we turn on me for rumbles.
Yo, hey,
Anyways,
all right,
what
all right, all
happened
right.
on Raw?
WWE, man. Yo,
Where we at? Where we at?
hey, man. The first thing that happened on Raw, man, Jay come out go crazy. You know what I mean? Yo, Ooze play my music. You know, it's a party every time.
Why are
Yo,
you
you know
breaking
what
up
I'm
so
mad about,
bad?
Gary?
Yee.
You know what I'm mad about?
Huh?
Me and you. I thought he was gonna like at least wait another week. You know what I mean? Maybe he come out on SmackDown. You know, in Washington D.C. You know what I mean? On you know what I mean? I thought we was gonna get all that.
Like a better.
I mean, he'll probably be there still. Probably in the
Hopefully,
dark
man. I'm,
match.
I'm, I'm trying to get my seats over there near that corner, man. But you know what I mean? He come out with the party or whatever. It's a party.
I said
Boom.
I probably won't be there because I got to work.
They said one more time. One more time. He come out there. Boom, boom, boom. You know what I mean? Let's go play my music again. He get up on the table with it. He wilding out on the table.
Hey,
Next thing you know, they did the camera angle from the crowd. I'm looking at the camera angle. I'm like, I don't like this camera angle. What's going on
Gunther
here?
said, "Fuck
But it's
that."
for a
Bill,
reason.
Bill.
Mm,
Nigga,
bro.
you just see Jay legs in the air. I'm like, what the hell? You hear Michael Cole like, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, nah.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't hear Michael say "watch out" at first because I think my sound was off or something, and then I was like, "Oh shit! Oh, there goes Gunther!" And then immediately attacks that man and throws his jacket at the fan. Fucking Pat McAfee ducked, and he had to throw the jacket. He hit a fan.
Mm-hmm.
He had a
A
fan.
kid.
I'm a
Hmm
fan. I'm keeping that jacket. You ain't getting this shit back, Gunther. You just assaulted me.
That's all you want is the jacket?
I want another free.
I want these same seats
Man.
next week, bro. Make it happen.
Oh,
Full ride.
I,
Was it back and forth plane trips and all that?
hell yeah.
I need my
Gangster. I like the way y'all think, man, because I was
I
not
need
thinking
my
about that
flight
at all.
back
You
yeah,
niggas,
you talking about you always thinking small. You gotta think big.
y'all niggas devious. That's crazy.
But nah,
Nah, bro. But
that was a decent beatdown. Not gonna lie.
yeah, it was.
Mhm.
So we getting that for the into WrestleMania because you know what I mean he chose Jay. Jay chose Gunther. So
And
we getting
Gunther
that
said,
towards
"All right."
WrestleMania.
He's like, "All right, you choose me. I'm gonna beat your ass for 10 weeks."
I
But
think
what
they'll
do
build
we
it
do,
nicely.
man?
I think they'll have a proper build up.
Hmm
I gotta see how that build up was like. Let's take our eyes off of being a fan and let's like put ourselves in the booking room for WWE. How do we make this like? This has to be like great,
Like
like because
Gunther whoops his
it
ass
can't.
all the time, and you keep it's like a classic David versus Goliath like build up where Gunther's always whooping his ass every Monday night, and then boom, come WrestleMania, it's like he finally takes down the giant. I personally think as a booker, I would put the belt on Jay.
That's horrible for me.
That's what I got.
Yo, bro.
I
Forget
feel
all
like
the
he.
promos, forget all the interest and stuff. Where Gunther is the best, it's in the ring when during these matches.
Mm-hmm.
If
Hmm
it's 10 weeks, bro, put put him in the ring. Not every week. Give him some matches. I got an easy one right here. You get a tag team match. You got Ludwig Kaiser and Gunther versus Jay Uso and call your brother over here, Jimmy. Whatever. We
Nice.
got
I was gonna say
tag team match
Penta.
Or
right there. 1 week. Like say if Gunther attacks Jay, whoever comes out to help Jay, who's the next popular face on Raw? You
Penta.
know?
I was say it's gonna be Penta. It would be Penta if Ludwig Kaiser's out there with Gunther.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You see? It's just 1 week. Like we just gotta wait and see what happens. Like week after week, bro.
I don't think it's gonna be
It's
a week
77
after
days
week.
away. How long is it
I
away?
feel like with this, it's gonna be Gunther just playing mind games with Jay, and then because Jay's like
But it can't
Gunther.
be all one sided though. Like Jay got to
Oh
get
no,
some
oh no,
get
Jay.
back
Well,
too. You
Jay
know.
got his get back kind of. When he got into out the ring, he dove on him. He was like, you snuck me, but
Oh
I'm
yeah,
gonna
that's
stand
true.
up
That's true.
and fight you back.
Can I throw out a fantasy? I think we need a twist.
Like what?
Somebody got to turn heel.
What?
What?
Between Jay and Gunther.
Huh?
Somebody got to be the reason why Jay loses.
Loses
Oh,
what? The match?
Yes,
Jay? No, no,
Nah,
no,
Jay
no.
don't need to lose the match.
Right. We've
Jay
been
might
here
have to lose
too
the match.
fucking many
You
times.
can't have Gunther lose this match, bro.
Yes, you
Because
can.
then
Yes,
you have.
yes, we can. You know
Let me
why?
tell you why.
Because
Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why before you tell me why. Gunther just went through this story, bro.
Who is outside?
Yo, whoever's like outside, mute up real quick. We just went through this story with Gunther, with Sami Zayn. Why do that to Gunther twice?
Because it works.
How
That's the
I think
story
that
that
hurts
works.
his legacy.
No, but that's the story that works for Gunther though. Because it
you
worked with Dragunov when he beat him, and works with Sammy when he beat him. So therefore,
So we just gonna keep on repeating this
okay?
story
Can
on
I offer
Gunther?
my rebuttal to you, Jalil?
Go
I
ahead.
I think Gunther's in a position right now where his Intercontinental Championship reign was so like goated that there's going to be people that are going to be divided. Like, oh, you want to see him over surpass that goated reign, and then there's going to be people that are going to be like, he might not ever be able to like reach our expectations of what we want out of this reign because of how goated his intercontinental ship reign was.
hmm
And I think personally, me, if I'm like fantasy booking, I leave it at that. Like, don't touch his intercontinental championship reign. Don't put him on a pedestal where you're like, this is what we expect out of you. Now we expect you to have a long ass. Nah, like boom, fair and square. He loses this one to Jay at WrestleMania because for me, that's what WrestleMania is all about. For real, for real. It's
Fair,
always about those
The
big
fair.
like
moments.
those moments where you got the Daniel Bryans, the Kofi Kingstons, the Eddie Guerreros, the Rey Mysterios, like
Now you
and
can
on
have a Jey Uso.
I
Yeah,
I
I
I
don't like
hate
it.
I hate the Kofi Mania comparison with Jey Uso. I hate it.
It's
I'm
about
not
the
trying to draw
same.
too much of a comparison, but
Not, but no, not just you, because I heard this a couple times. Like the Yes Movement, okay, I get that. But the Kofi Mania, nah, I'm not. It's not the same with Jay. But to answer O's question, Gunther, what makes him a great champion is that no matter who his opponent is, no matter what title he's fighting for, he makes his opponent, whether they win or lose, they get plus. Like they're in a better position after the match. Chad Gable, like we thought Chad Gable was gonna be Intercontinental Champion when he fought Gunther. We wanted Chad Gable to be the one to take it off of Gunther. Chad
hmm
Gable, we looked at Chad Gable like he's right there, almost right there to be. He never got the mid card title, but he's right there to be that guy.
Well, a lot of people seen that kind of before he fought Gunther
No, but
though.
it was
Well,
slapped in
yes,
your
we've
face
seen that,
after
but
that match.
right,
Like,
yeah.
Because of how high of a pedestal Gunther was on.
but
And
but
then you had Chad Gable get that
but
close.
Gunther
Like,
let them. Gunther put on good matches. He let his opponent shine. Like Sami Zayn winning. People don't look back and say, "Oh, Sami Zayn is like the guy that beat Gunther."
yeah, they do.
Not in a sense. Sami Zayn was an
Yeah.
intercontinental champion.
hey, Jalil, okay, so what if there was a twist, somebody does turn heel, but it's this a bigger twist, not on Jay. Is Kaiser in the way of
That's exactly what I was thinking. I was thinking
Gunther?
that I was going to say that next.
Yeah.
Okay, that's another one.
But
And
Yeah, but
that's I think that's a perfect one.
I would
I feel like
dispute
we don't
that
need
because
that.
I wouldn't want Jay to win off of somebody cheated Gunther. I would want Jay to win fair and square because it won't hurt Gunther anyway.
I feel
That
like
number
Gunther
that people
can.
say, oh, Gunther's been champion for 70% of his career. That doesn't change once he passes to Gunther. Once he passes the title to Jay, you could
I
actually.
think
Yeah,
Gunther losing to Jay fair and square, it doesn't look right to
It
me.
doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt Gunther
it
at all, and it's gonna
Yeah, I
make
think
it
it don't.
everybody
But here's
happy.
the thing: though. If he would have beat him at Saturday main event, nobody would have batted an eye. You
Yo,
know.
ooh, let me tell you something. Let's talk about popular consensus once again. On both sides with Jay and Gunther. a lot of people don't like. From what I'm seeing, once again, can y'all believe me with this? A lot of people don't like that Jay Uso won. Y'all believe that?
Because they're dumb.
Wait, before y'all
They're
go, but
idiots.
just let me get a yes or no on that. A lot of people don't think that Jay Uso and Gunther should be happening at WrestleMania. Do y'all agree?
It's how
Yeah, they're dumb.
it's how he won.
I think a lot more people are happy about it than the people that you're talking about.
Like what we
I mean,
wanted,
of
of
course,
course.
Jay Uso is a party, 100%, and I feel like that's always going to be a fun thing,
He's
regardless if you
much
want
more
him
than
to
that.
win or not.
He's much more than that.
100%. I agree. I agree. I think he is world heavyweight contender. I just don't think right now.
You didn't think that before he won the Royal Rumble when I was telling you he's gonna win the
Exactly,
Royal Rumble.
and I'm
But
standing on mine.
I feel like
But you're not gonna say that when he wins at WrestleMania and you screaming, you yelling, yeet. You ain't gonna be saying none of that. You're gonna be
Of course,
screaming
I'm gonna
yeet.
be very happy for him because I think that he should definitely win it.
No, you're gonna watch. You're
But
gonna
like
watch an
this,
amazing match, and then when they say the new World Heavyweight Champion is Jey Uso,
you are
you're
literally
gonna be
telling me
screaming.
This is
here,
what you
be happy with what you got, and I'm saying you to you, okay, I'll be okay with it. But let me tell you why I would just be okay with it and not, ecstatic. You know what I mean? Because I feel like we could have got a little something else. You know what I mean?
You
I'm
will
okay
be.
with Jay
I'm
well,
Uso
telling
winning
you, you're gonna
the
be
title,
ecstatic because one thing that all comes down to is gonna come down to the match.
bro. I popped like a motherfucker when he won the.
I saw.
I screamed to the top of my
I
lungs. I'm
saw.
so happy for him.
I saw it. I saw you. That's
I know
why
you
I
see that.
know when he
I,
wins at WrestleMania, you're gonna do the same shit.
I'm about to say you can't go off of what you're reading online as well. I see people saying like,
do
"Oh,
you
it should
think
have
I'm
been."
doing that? Do you think that's what I'm
I
doing?
think I think you're giving those I think you're giving those people a light that they really don't even deserve because if you with Jason like when he like he's an example of somebody like yeah he was not picked to be world champion like nobody thought he can do it but you saw him climb from the very bottom to the top of the shit organically.
Mm-hmm.
We all witnessed it. And for you
Okay,
to witness somebody like that ass climb from the bottom to the top and you hating, you kind of weird.
hating? I'm
As
hating.
I'm not talking about you.
Oh, I was about to say.
No, the people
Look,
online
let's go to the
because
next
When
one. Then
when
let's go to the
when
next one.
when their favorite wrestlers say, "Yeah, I'm not mad about Jey Uso winning," yeet. Your favorite
right,
wrestlers, the man you thought was gonna win, the man you cried that he didn't win, he was like, "Yeah, the right man won." You want
and
John
here's the
Cena
thing:
to win? John
people,
Cena, yeah, the right man won. CM Punk, the right man won. Seth Rollins, yeet. You know Roman Reigns
exactly. No
wanted
one,
his cousin to win.
yeah,
Yeah.
no one's mad at it. The only people who are complaining are like, "Oh, LA Knight should have been in position J." I was like, "Shut the fuck up,
Huh?
y'all
Shut
are
the
dumb."
fuck up, whoever said that.
I didn't see that.
No, I be
I,
seeing that
I,
shit.
I
I'm just
wish I
like,
would have, and I would have blocked them.
yeah,
But
it's
that's
just
what I
like,
do when I see any J hate, because it's like, yo, you have
Well, the
it's being
problem is
forced.
I kind of understand the not the hate. I understand the reasoning why they didn't want him to win, and that's just where I come from. But let's move on from the Jay situation. I'm seeing another couple things rumbling online from a lot of people. They're saying that Gunther's title reign is not that good.
bullshit.
Okay, I can explain that one though. You want to know why?
Bullshit.
So when it becomes a champion who was intercontinental champion, they were the workhorse. They were putting on great matches. They were showcasing themselves, right?
Hmm.
But also, who knows? Maybe these guys can get injury prone too. But you're willing to risk that because it's a mid card division. When you're a world champion, you can't be doing all that because if you get hurt and we have to vacate our world title and find the next, fuck, what do we do? Like you should always be prepared for it, yes, but it's best to avoid it.
Who did Gunther feud with
What do you mean?
as champion?
like all these
Huh?
all these
Y'all thought Damian Priest and Finn Balor had a chance of winning. Remember?
Who
Right.
who did he
And
feud?
that was
Who did he feud with so
well,
far?
Y'all thought
so
Damian
far
Priest was gonna
with
win.
his world title reign. So
Yeah.
so far
Sami
he won
Zayn,
the title from
right?
Priest. He had a match with Randy. He had a match with Sammy. He had a match with Priest again, and then Priest and Finn. and Jey Uso, and now Jey Uso again.
Can I speak on those? Can I speak on all of those, please?
Go
The
ahead.
Randy
Wait,
match.
wait. Before you
No,
go,
no, no. Let
I
me
had
let
something.
me let me please.
No, let me go.
The Randy
All right, go.
match, which was the first match, I said it.
Hmm.
I said Gunther's gonna win. He's not gonna lose his first title defense. I said that, right?
Especially in Berlin.
He definitely won, and that match was great. If y'all go back on the air and listen to what I said that was candidate for match of the year. That was probably my favorite match of the year. That style of wrestling, the way they were. Go back and watch that match. That was a amazing match.
It was a fantastic match. I agree.
Two, when he had the triple threat match with Finn Balor and Damian Priest, what makes a good champion is for him to let you believe that his opponents have a chance of winning. Y'all were sold. Y'all were like, oh, Finn Balor, this is Damian Priest. Y'all thought because he wanted you to. When he
No,
had the rematch with Sami Zayn.
I just thought it would be a better direction. That's just what I thought it would be.
A
I
better
think you're a
direction.
bad bro. You're a bad booker, bro.
Yeah.
That's just one
The
thing. You just
direction
terrible.
was Gunther
I
being
thought it would
world
be
champion.
smart to have to real quick, boom, get that title
No.
off of Gunther for real quick. And that triple threat, have Damian Priest and Finn go after.
Yeah,
Finn
but
wins the title. Finn beats Damian Priest fair and square. I thought Finn should have beat him, and then Gunther beat Finn.
yeah, but
That
that
That's
that's
right
that's
back.
that's
that's
just
just
not good though.
that's not a good like that's just putting a title on a feud real quick and then taking it back. No,
Yeah, you know what
Yeah,
that
that's
does? That ruins prestige, bro. I don't
yes,
like that. I don't like
yes.
Prestige.
I
That
Explain.
that ruins prestige
because,
of a
bro, the
title.
world title should not just be something that's passed around like a little hoe. I mean, you excuse my French, but it's a world
Round. It's
title.
one
No,
guy.
it's
It goes
true.
to
It's true.
goes to Finn,
No,
and
no,
that's
no,
it.
But do you
no.
know
He's
what
talking
In
prestige
a
he's
like?
triple
talking about
threat.
playing
What's your
hot
definition of
potato.
prestige? What's your definition of
He's talking
prestige on
about
a world
playing hot
title?
potato.
uh, uh,
He's
Like
talking about playing hot potato on a title. You don't want to just bounce it back and forth and then over there.
Because
Like it
what
hurt.
made it's not what made Gunther's
but
title reign so goaded, right? It was the fact that he held it as long as he did.
I
And it
think
seemed like no one could
my
beat
whole
him.
thing was I thought Finn was going to get some sort of push moving forward in 2025. That's just where I
I
thought
mean,
we were going with this.
yeah.
but
I mean,
that's
he's
Thought
that's
still
the
champ.
great
It's
champion. What was Gunther telling you? Oh,
that
I'm
was
not
not on
myself.
Gunther. It was
I'm
not
not.
Gunther's situation. It was Damian Priest's situation. I
No,
thought that whole
the
situation was
idea
going to
that you
lead to
thought
something
that
in
Finn
which it
Balor
didn't
was gonna
go.
win that match is on the champion though.
No, it's
but it's
not.
also on. It's also
I thought
on.
this was gonna happen when Damian Priest was champion. I thought Finn Balor. That's what I was predicting from the get go. I thought Finn Balor was gonna win the title off of Damian Priest. I thought he was
But
gonna
the
be the one
first
that beat
match
him.
that he had with Damian Priest was another banger. Like the first match that he
Yeah,
took the title, every match that he had with the title on the line was like that's a title
it
match.
was a good match.
That's what you expect. You expect two guys to be going that hard for
So
that title. Every title match that
Gunther
Gunther
made
had.
it.
I'm not saying that I didn't like
Gunther,
Gunther's reign.
I'm
I,
just
I,
speaking
I,
to it
I,
for those who's offended by it, like who think otherwise.
right?
I'm
You're
just
saying
saying
people are
what I see
hating
online and
on
all
his
that,
reign,
and I think
but
it's
like I
something that
said,
needs to be talked about.
And
like I
it
said,
goes from the same way with the Intercontinental Championship. When he had the Intercontinental Championship, it don't matter who he faced, he elevated them. He had you believing they could win, and he put
so
on a great match every time.
we're in a state of in this era of protecting your champions. That's why you don't see them wrestling every week, defending their titles every week. You know, some shit like that. It's just like we got to make sure these guys aren't. I don't want my titles to be vacated because someone gets hurt.
This,
Understood.
this is the same people that cried when Brock Lesnar wasn't showing up every week, and then turned that same thing on Roman Reigns. Like your champion is not gonna be in the ring hitting the mat every week. It's
No,
not
no,
happening, bro.
That's what I
no.
think the
In the ring, sure.
luxury of being champion should be.
But that's why
Not
you earn
having
it
to
though. That's why you
exactly.
earn
That's
it.
what I'm saying.
You earn it. You put yourself in that. I'm not fighting for free. You're gonna pay for it.
Exactly.
Hmm. Now they can say what they want about their world champions, but at the same time, these men have shown why they're world champions.
Facts. Facts. I
I'm not going to argue with people who've never, even. Yeah, I'm not even going to
I'm
go
not
there.
arguing with people who don't know shit about shit. LA Knight should have won the Royal Rumble over Jay
There you go.
Uso. You watching the
I,
wrong sport,
I,
Ken. Go find
I'm not.
something to
I'm not
watch.
even bringing that one up. I don't think that. I don't even know what.
That's just no,
Yeah,
like I don't
that's
even
not
know.
even a
Like that's
question.
what people have been saying. Like, oh, like LA Knight be getting to push Jay Uso again. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Only thing I'll say for LA Knight is that he shouldn't have dropped that U.S. title if Shinsuke was still going to be off TV.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I
My,
don't
my boy
understand
is
that.
just looming in the background on little promos backstage.
For real.
Logan Paul said, "Hey, I saw you lost that U.S. title."